Escape from Witch Mountain. I'm Rebecca Lieb,
I'm Jason Horton.
and this is Ghost Town.
We're in it. We're in the Halloween season. We're doing it.
Yep.
And we could be talking about really cool and scary haunted houses. But it's Friday, baby.
You know that's not what you're in. That's not what you tuned in for.
No, you want the failure.
You want the ones that have maybe a lot of ambition and fall flat on their face.
This one is probably one of the worst that I found.
Oh, yeah.
Because finding the good ones is kind of easy. Finding the bad ones is a little more difficult. But once you find it...
Ooh, gold mine.
Yeah, it's just the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, I'm so excited. I love these, like... My head goes to them being like a Christian, like a Hell House type of a thing. But
no, that's actually good in a way that it's bad. Like
yeah,
a good
exactly.
version. This is a bad version of what it's supposed to be, which is what we like.
We do.
We're gonna go to Salem, Massachusetts. Scary,
right? It's already built in scary. What could go wrong?
Well, when you're kind of in the hub of where all like the touristy stuff is, they're gonna get you.
Yes. You know, I went to Salem once for Halloween.
I didn't go for. I've been there once, but not for Halloween.
It was obscenely touristy,
well,
and it was still kind of fun. But like, you couldn't even do any of the things. The graveyards were just packed with people with balloons and
dead
cakes.
and alive. I'm assuming.
Yeah, it was like a melange of ghosts and regular human people. But there were funnel cakes everywhere too. It was like a theme park.
That's your takeaway from this.
Yeah, it's so many funnel cakes.
So it was like the funnel cake situation was.
It was high. It was a.
That's how you base a lot of
extreme
things.
Funnel cake situation.
It's kind of like you start with the funnel cake situation.
Yeah, like what's the groundwork for funnel cakes?
And
are we going fancy? Are we going like sprinkles, ice cream on top? Are we going straight up deep fried dough, a little powdered sugar? What's happening here? Like to suss it out.
Sometimes I call them Zeppeli, depending on what form they're in.
Oh my god.
Depends on where you get them.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
Zeppeli.
You're not a Midwestern slob that's just used to a fucking funnel cake.
No, I'm looking like kind of like a Coney Island Zeppeli, but they call it funnel cake too. Yeah.
Okay.
Zeppelis, I think funnel cakes are like more flat, I think, and kind of almost waffle-like. And I think Zeppelis are like more
like
puffier, like round little.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like a cannoli, but not filled with any of the same things.
Yeah, just a snowball of fried dough.
On that, welcome to Witch Mountain. I'm going to start with the description of Witch Mountain on the website to, allure you in, like to kind of, put a spell.
Allure me in.
Put a spell on you. Built by a professional haunted house design firm. Ooh, terrifying. This eerie adventure is certain to give you chills and thrills. You get both, baby.
Both chills and thrills?
Yeah.
How will I even function?
Some haunted houses don't let you pick your level of fright. Witch Mountain does. You pick your level of fright.
I don't want to. I have to do so much work, though.
I know.
Can you just pick for
me?
It's
a lot of administration you have to do.
I don't like. Just tell me what to fear.
Well, you're going to get high-tech animations and creepy ghost illusions.
Oh.
So not actual ghosts. They're just illusions.
Just illusions. So don't worry. This isn't actually a haunted place.
Really don't want you to they really don't want to even kind of trick you into thinking no.
They're like, this is a sham. This is fake. It's not real. Our design firm wants you to know. Our fancy, I just like a giant glass building in New York City.
Cooper and Roberts want you to know legally that it's not real. You won't believe your eyes. Well, I will because you just told me it wasn't real. You won't believe your eyes as you enter a twilight world of ghost, beast, and...
Twilight world.
Who wrote this?
Okay, sorry. Continue.
Of ghosts, beasts, and banshees.
Oh, ghosts, beasts, and then another word for ghosts.
Yeah.
Good. Ooh,
yeah.
Banshees are ghosts, but they're like a screaming ghosts.
Okay. I thought it was like a Native American thing.
I think it is like a folklore type of a thing, but it's a ghost. Like, let's not beat around the bush. But I guess it's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah.
We're going to get more of that, I think.
So, like I said, it's in Salem. Mm-hmm. It's a tourist trap.
Yeah.
And that's very, very apparent by these reviews.
It's so interesting too how they're like, you can pick your own level of, like, as if that is compelling. Like,
I think
you
that
get
might
to have control.
That I really feel like that might just be like we just say that. When they're just like, listen, do you want to lose 800% fat? Mm-hmm. Or do you only want to lose 200% fat, like from a diet pill?
Yeah.
It's like, well, I want the most, but it's arbitrary.
Exactly.
You just think you're getting a different thing, but it's still doing the same thing, which
it's
is
just
probably
like
nothing.
Messing with people's perceptions of what's inside.
Do you want to know what Melissa7212 had to say?
I would love to.
Biggest haunted house scam I've ever seen.
What?
I never write reviews, but I had to for this thing.
I love when they say I never write reviews. It's like, you don't get to say that ever again after you say that. You know that, Melissa.
Well, she's laying it all on the line for this one, I guess.
Okay.
Witch Mountain Haunted House should not even be called a haunted house. They charged me and my friend $18 each. You basically go in and led by a guy in a hooded mask into each room. He tells you to stop and watch the animatronic. And by that I mean a moving witch skeleton figure who you can barely hear talk over the rusty gears churning in each room. There was no jumping out or scaring like a real haunted house. So after being led into each room, about 4 in total, and awkwardly standing there watching what they ask you to watch, the guide leads you to a door. Now I'm thinking, okay, I guess this is just the intro.
Mm-hmm. You're like, okay.
That was cute.
Great.
Nope. He opens the door into the mall and says, this is the scariest part of all, real life. Wow, they're really owning, like they took your money.
Just lead you from a couple of shitty rooms into a mall.
And then
At least you get your ears pierced now.
And then does a dad joke. That was 14 of the dollars. We walked out confused. Please don't waste your money on this. It's just another tourist trap.
Into a Macy's, though.
Yeah.
You get to buy some, extra bras and a couple hair clips.
Yeah, and you get to go Buffalo Wild Wings and you made a day of it. It's sad to think that in Salem, Massachusetts, the town known for Halloween does not have a decent haunted attraction. Caitlin G. has to say, not worth the money.
Oh.
I was told 7 minutes and the best in Salem.
Whoa, 7 minutes in heaven, try 7 minutes in hell, baby.
But not hell, the good
But
way.
like a gross hell.
Yeah.
Like a more of a
Boring
flood
hell. Yeah.
than a...
Was maybe 1 minute absolutely horrible. Even at level 10, not worth your money.
She was like level 10, and they're like, yeah, sure.
And here's a letter from Bill, I guess. He writes it as a letter. Completely disappointed. Bought tickets for this haunted house. The person behind the counter told me it was about 6 minutes long. It was less than 3 with maybe 4 hunters trying to scare people. And the same hunters, ghost hunters, through the place. I don't know, it was hunters like for deer? Like,
Yeah.
Are there bison here?
There's a bunch of 10-year-olds named Hunter.
Oh, they're so annoying.
Whatever.
Eddie
Go
Bauer.
through.
That's
Exactly.
Massachusetts, right?
They're just on their way to the mall.
Yeah. Hunter. No, Hunter Jr.
Hunter, get back in line.
Yes. A complete waste of money and time, as they should be embarrassed calling this a haunted house. It absolutely changed the entire mood of our visit to Salem. I do not recommend this for anyone at all. Horrible. Thank you,
Whoa.
Bill.
Thank you for your time, Billy. At least he's polite.
Yeah. Bill, even like, you can't shake Bill. He won't be impolite just because he got burned.
No, he was raised a certain way. Yeah. You know what? No horrible Salem haunted house is going to change that.
No, not at all. Okay. Corin Lee says dangerous with a rude staff. Ooh, plot twist.
Dangerous sounds scary, though.
Yeah, I
was like,
want
is this
danger.
going to be a good one?
I want danger.
I love rudeness.
Yeah, give me that danger, baby. Skip this one. Awful. Rude staff that will literally shove you out of line into the attraction and then talk to you like you're an idiot. Funny how people who can't follow fire code think their customers are the dumb ones.
Whoa.
Yeah,
she knows her fire code, so
Yeah.
do not fuck with her.
Yeah.
Corinne knows her fucking fire code.
No. It's incredibly short. Walk through with no real scares besides some teenagers making growling noises.
That's pretty scary, too. I'm afraid of teenagers.
Might be their growling stomachs from waiting for that Buffalo Wild Wings. You know what I mean? That
Oh, yeah?
I'm promised. Yeah.
That funnel cake?
Yeah. Zeppeli. That's a callback, Rebecca.
Oh,
that's a comedy callback.
Is that what that is?
Yes. Okay, it's a little free.
It was worth it?
It's a little freebie, yeah.
Round of applause if it was worth it.
Incredibly short walkthrough, no scares besides making growling noises, totally unsafe. Overcrowding due to greedy staff. I mean, the staff, are probably greedy, but probably people that are running it are probably the greedy
Yeah,
ones.
I mean, the staff don't get all the profits of the haunted house.
No, it's not
so I don't think they give it.
They have stock options?
Yeah,
or
I don't know. They own a piece of it. It's like a family run.
Is there maybe
industry.
a commission? I don't know. There might.
It's
Who
a
knows?
big,
Yeah.
giant firm.
Yeah.
A cold firm.
They are selling more tickets than they have room for, so there's no time to look at anything anyway. Just awful, really low quality. And the 5 seconds you get to spend inside after being berated by employees on their periods
Unsubstantiated.
are not worth the $8.
I don't know.
That's
Okay.
a cop out. It's
Yeah,
a
come
bit
on.
of a cop out.
It degrades your
Oh,
qualms.
wouldn't be worth $1.
Whoa.
I thought it would be worth $1. Would not be worth. No,
This
not
person
worth
is like, I would not even pay $1 for this. Instead, if it's $18, it's about $4.25 per room.
Now, sick enough has to like it, right?
Sick enough.
Stay away.
Oh.
Stay away. Huge disappointment. If you like a good scare, this is not the place to go. Yes, it's good for kids because there isn't anything really to scare them except maybe towards the end. We told them it would be 10 minutes. and they can make it different degrees of scariness. My husband wanted it as scary as it gets.
Yeah, he loves it scary.
Yeah.
Herb likes it scary.
Yeah,
so
he does.
We took him to Salem to
And he's always like,
scary.
not as scary as being married.
Oh!
The first 2 minutes you stand there and watch a video about how scared you're going to be.
This is the first mention of the video, which I appreciate. They're like, we're amping this. They show you a video about how scared. You don't need why even have the video if it's that bad?
It's like when you tell people, oh, this is funny. Listen to the story. It's very funny. Just tell it.
Why not put the production that you put into the video into the haunted house?
Maybe there's commercials for other stuff that they're doing. It's got other mall commercials. You gotta make money.
Yeah.
There are 3 different rooms you go through. Each room you just stand there and listen to the actor talking. Oh, actor.
Actor or animatronic? Make a decision.
This must use up time. We were there maybe 5 minutes. Waste of time and money. You've been warned. Warned. We got Morgan Mime.
Oh. Morgan
the Mime. Mm-hmm. Huge waste of money. Anyone who writes a good review about this haunted house works there or is under 10 years old. It was terrible. It took less than 2 minutes to get through and was mostly glow-in-the-dark walls. Scariest thing were the drop ceilings up above. Office building horror.
Ooh.
So that was... so if you're in Salem, go. I mean,
Yeah.
let me tell you something. If we end up in Salem, I think we're not going?
Yeah, we're going to be there. I'm going to spend $48 per person to go in there.
I was like, one more time, baby. Level 2.
I'm going to exit through the mall.
Yep.
I'm going to go to a pretzel, Annie's Pretzel.
Yes.
I'm going to stop in there. I'm
So
going to
we
go
go
to a
in.
Hot Topic.
Level 1,
We're going to see the video.
level 1, out, eat.
Yeah,
Back in.
exactly.
Level 2, out the mall, eat another food
Do you
court.
think if we say level 1, we're like, we are really easily scared?
Yeah.
Please, like the lowest level, we're like babies.
We should go in and freak
oh,
out.
Oh, shit.
We should hyperventilate and have them call.
All the hunters will be like, all the hunters left.
Yeah.
What?
Then
Who are these people?
I want them to call an ambulance. I want them to really
All right, let's book a trip.
Yeah, that'd be great press for them.
That's true.
Do you know what also isn't worth it? Patreon.com/ghosttownpod. Also not. No, it is. We feel
It's
that
worth it.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
$2 a month. Bonus episodes. We're gonna get some Halloween ones in there.
Yeah.
Check it out.
We're going to paint the front page glow in the dark.
Yeah. What level scariness do you want?
You don't get a choice.
No.
So sorry, very low level.
Yeah, very low level, but fun for everyone who's a patron. So check that out, and you can always check out. We're gonna try to post more spooktacular stuff.
Oh yeah, it will be
Shocktober.
It'll give you a spookgasm.
Yeah. So this whole, what they really? I mean, that just shoehorn that one in there, huh? Just threw gasm at the end.
I had
Is there a thing called shoegasm? Like when you just love shoes? I feel like I've heard that before. Okay.
I feel like there's a TJ Maxx frame that's just like shoegasm.
Yeah.
It's like bedazzled, and you're like, what am I even going to put in here? Pictures of shoes or me with shoes?
With live, laugh, love next to it.
Exactly, and like rosé all day.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah. And that is our Instagram, which is Ghost Town Pod, to find some more scares, I guess.
Skurs.
Yeah, so
Get scared.
So we'll
Lower our voices until we are not anything.
Now we're still here.